Afraid that her sick mother would go hungry, the little girl tried stealing for the first time, but her actions were quickly caught by the store owner. At that moment, the child could only kneel in front of him and beg for forgiveness. But just as she dropped to her knees, her mother happened to see everything. Through tears, the girl explained that her mother was sick and hadn't eaten for 2 days. She desperately needed the food to save her mother, and promised she would pay it back once she had money. The kind-hearted owner decided not to pursue the matter and instead gave the girl the rice rolls. Watching her daughter kneel and beg because of her, Anna felt like her heart was being torn apart and collapsed to the ground sobbing uncontrollably. When the girl spotted her mother, she quickly fed her the rice rolls and reassured her that the shop owner had given them to her, so it was okay to eat. She told her that only by filling her stomach could she avoid getting sick. Looking at her thoughtful daughter, the woman finally realized how wrong she had been. After calming herself down, Anna took her daughter to an orphanage. She didn't want her child starving alongside her out on the streets. Before parting, she told her daughter not to grow up like her, someone who lies and deceives others, because people like that can never find happiness. She hoped her daughter would become an honest and happy person. She promised that once she earned enough money, they would be reunited. The little girl obediently walked into the orphanage. After settling her daughter in, Anna went alone to the beach, intending to throw herself into the ocean. She felt too ashamed to keep living in this world. What she didn't know was that her husband had been waiting by the shore for an entire week. He knew his wife would eventually come there, but what Dongjun never expected was that she would return to take her own life. So he desperately pulled Anna back from the water. Faced with more than a year of lies and deception toward her husband, Anna finally confessed her true identity and told him everything. Dongjun told his wife that she needed to keep living. If she truly regretted what she had done, then she had to accept punishment for her actions and seek forgiveness from the people she had hurt. His words finally convinced Anna to give up on suicide, so later that day, she knelt before Jenny and begged for forgiveness. For the rest of her life, she would live with repentance and make amends. For the sake of her child, she could not continue down the wrong path. But Jenny's mother never wanted to see her adopted daughter's face again. Forgiveness wasn't something Anna could simply ask for and receive. Just as they were about to leave without acknowledging her, the police suddenly arrived. Anna was arrested on charges including embezzlement, fraud, kidnapping, and attempted murder. After the court's ruling, she was sentenced to 10 years in prison. And by sheer irony, she and her mother-in-law ended up assigned to the same prison. After all the schemes and manipulation between them, the two enemies were finally trapped together.